All right, so the other night, I get home from work. It was a long day, too.
Yeah, well, yeah, you've been working crazy hours lately.
Yeah, I got like 50 hours last week and just one of my jobs.
Yeah, because you work 2 jobs.
Yeah, but it was like because Izzy works nights and I work days.
Yeah,
so there's pretty often when we don't see each other, which sucks. But it was one of those days. So I get home, long day, and I'm just like sitting home relaxing, like trying to unwind. And there's a knock at the door.
Oh, fuck.
I know. And
Dude, a knock at the door anytime. When you're not expecting anything.
Even if I'm expecting someone, I hate it.
Like food delivery. I'm just okay,
sure, yeah.
Here's a knock.
But then I watch them leave before I even get close to the door.
Glass, so you can see they're leaving.
It's so weird that we do that.
It is weird because back in the day you go, oh, someone's at the door.
Yeah.
Like you would get excited, you know?
Well, because a lot, like, I would ring your doorbell.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh, my friend is here. They'd be like, be wild.
And now you're like, every time someone knocks on the door, I like duck. You know, I'm like, I hope they don't see me, you know?
Because I knock on everybody's doors now.
Oh,
like it's wild. And
but they're expecting you.
Kind
Sometimes.
of.
Oh, yeah.
No, because the thing is, like, so some of in our daily, like, where we go to, like, exterminate or, like, services, there's red ones, which are planned, and green ones just mean that they need to be serviced this month. So that's a good way to, like, be able to balance your schedule. Or if you're like, hey, I'm running behind, can you remove these? So they haven't been notified. So they get notified when you finish your last stop and you hit a button to notify. I guess I could hit it earlier
To let them know that you're on the way.
Yeah, but
if they're not
sometimes
checking their phone. Yeah.
And sometimes I'm 2 minutes away.
Oh, true. And so
Like I'm just up the street, and then I'm like, hey, I'm here for this, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, but like sometimes they live on a busy street, so I'm in their driveway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because there's some people where like you can't park on the streets too. I had one of those today. And this guy comes out. This wasn't even my story.
But I want to hear this one.
He's just very. I mean, he's just like, hey, what is this? And I'm just like, oh shit, hey. And then I went through my spiel, but like he caught me off guard, and I immediately have to like clock back in because I say basically the same thing every time.
Yeah, you kind of have a script.
And like I always like, have you experienced any? God, I can't even
Bugs?
think of it right now because
not
I'm
in the
trying to think of it.
character.
I know, yeah. But yeah, I have a routine that I say. And then if it's always like they haven't seen anything, I'm like, all right, well, then I can just work out here and keep things that way. And like, that's how I always end
okay,
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool thumbs up.
Just like the idea of like, well, it's going to stay good. That's what I'm always trying to push. Just like
So it sounds like it's working.
Yeah. Which is weird to hear like that, like your job works.
Yeah, your
'Cause I
job
feel
works
like,
when they don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're doing good when nothing happens.
And that's weird.
Yeah, it's
too,
weird.
But yeah, this guy was super off guard. But then once I explained who I was, he's like, and this was a planned event one. Like,
Okay,
so
so
they
it
would have
wasn't
been
just
notified. Yeah. But he immediately switched gears and was the nicest guy. He kept giving me the handshake that turns into a hug. But I don't like, I got like 3 handshakes a day too. And I always try to fight them because I'm wearing my gloves.
Oh, yeah, and there's chemicals on that.
Not before I do anything though.
Oh.
So like I don't like make sure they don't do it. It's just like I don't like it. Because also like so the first one I let him do, and then he went for it like 2 more times.
What the heck?
Yeah. And I was like, after I was like, because some people just kind of like follow me around if I treat their inside.
Yeah, just to like.
Yeah. And he was just like asking me questions. He was a super nice guy.
That is weird seeing the switch of someone like kind of turning it on.
Yeah. Because like while we were doing the search, he's like, I fuck with you guys. And I was like, I'm happy to hear it. I was just like,
okay, cool.
Yeah. And like he was so nice, and like his wife and kid were inside, and like he was just in the basement talking to me. He asked me where I was born and raised. He asked me that 3 times also, and I thought it was so funny because the first time I was like, oh, raised here but born in Germany, and like we had a little conversation about that, and he kept asking me
Because
that
he
question.
was just like, interesting.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he was just kept going back to like, I should say something. Hey, where are you from? And he just didn't even remember that we had that conversation. So, but like the fact that it was Germany, he was like, oh, right. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, that's insane that he forgot. Like he was just he ran
he
out of
asked
small
me-
talk conversations.
Yeah, he just like it was like kind of like when you like talk to like an NPC and like they only have like a few things to say. Yeah, he just like
And then
skipped
just
through
repeat.
those. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, because I think he was just also a little uncomfortable that I was in his basement too.
And he was going through the Rolodex of questions, and he was like, I think we're
Where you
through
from?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, but we also like got any kids? I'm like, not yet. It's just like,
They're back in Germany.
right? Yeah, remember? Oh, but I had that experience at my door.
Yeah, so it was a pest guy?
No,
Okay, I'm curious
It
about
was 2 women with badges.
Oh, shit.
It was animal control.
Animal control?
And they go, "You got a dog?"
And you were like, we're
No.
Were you high?
No.
Okay. Allegedly he was.
But yeah, they just asked me if I have a dog.
Okay. So when you're walking towards the door, do you first look? Because you can kind of see, because you have glass at your front door.
Yeah, but it's blurry.
So you can kind of see the shape, though.
Yeah. And they were like shorter.
But there were two people like
Yeah.
in uniform
Yes.
with badges.
Yeah, and an animal control truck behind them.
And you were just like, what is going on?
So apparently, Izzy saw, we have like a couple German Shepherds in the neighborhood, and one's really aggressive, and the other two are nice, but she saw a German Shepherd running around. She was just worried about
just
that.
loose?
Yeah. But it had already gotten, I think.
Okay, so she
found
called
by-
him?
I guess, yeah.
That's wild.
And then they came to this house. So I like that she gave them our address, not even just the area.
And she didn't tell you about it at all.
No,
Didn't even give you a warning.
I was working late, so we weren't really talking.
That's wild. And you were just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was terrified.
What's going on? What's going on with the
Do
dog?
you? But also, I was like, I don't know if I've been upstairs yet.
Like if there is a dog upstairs?
Yeah, I just didn't hear it.
That'd be wild. You like go, oh no, I'm good, and then you like go upstairs to change, and you go, what the fuck? And there's just a dog laying on
And
your
they're
bed.
gone.
Yeah. You're just like, how'd you get in here?
How'd they know about you?
They is a little tracker, but you didn't let him in.
Yeah,
God, that would freak me out.
yeah, I was terrified.
Just turn the corner of your stairs.
God, I still think of that time you went jogging and
Oh,
a dog.
that dog followed me around. Yeah, it was fucking. And he was like attacking people.
A dog ran just next to you for a while,
It wasn't my dog.
and then it ran off and attacked people.
Yeah, there was like a lady getting out of her car and like screaming, being like, "Get your dog, get your dog!" And I was like, "It's not my dog." But I had to take responsibility because no one else was there. This lady was gonna like have a panic attack.
It's so.
She was like screaming, and the dog was friendly, but it wasn't like acting
Sure.
fast.
I mean, I don't like any dog jumping on me.
No, and I was just like,
That's not true though. I guess if I know the dog, I like it jumping on me.
yeah, because then you can kind of wrestle with it.
Yeah, because FedEx was always like, "Are you going to attack me?"
FedEx dogs,
And
terrify
then
me.
I've had one dog get aggressive with me with this job, but it had a muzzle on. I think I told you about it, but it was fucking whipping its head around.
God,
I was
that's
like,
scary
it's
because
trying.
what if it gets out?
Yeah, that was where the owner was like, "Hey, can you put him in another room?" Like, because it had tried to bite me with the muzzle on, which was funny.
Jesus.
It was like a poodle, and there was like I think like they just had a kid, and I was like, I mean, I'm walking around the house with an object. It's weird,
Yeah,
but also like, it's okay if one room doesn't get sprayed.
That's one thing that like I never understood with FedEx, but it is a lot different. Is like when people knew they had packages coming.
Yeah,
Put your dog away.
yeah.
But like especially when you're coming into people's houses, put your dog away.
And also, I'm spraying chemicals, so like, please, just, like, I don't want them following me because that's
Yeah,
what I
'cause
always say.
They
too.
always like sniffing and like, you know.
And you're like, it's supposed to wait to dry.
Yeah, that's scary. But I'm glad
I didn't have a dog.
you didn't have a dog.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
I would just have a. So you're just sitting on the couch, and then you just hear. Like
And then I always,
what type of knocks were they? They're like hard, firm ones,
I guess
or friendly ones?
I would
guess
say friendlier.
Friendlier, okay.
Yeah,
Because sometimes
not-
when like it's the pounding,
It's
you go,
not. It was not a cop knock. I know.
the cop knock is terrifying.
A
It goes
guy at
boom,
work
boom, boom.
does a cop knock.
Like
and,
is
like,
this normal knock?
Yeah.
What?
And like, I never want
The
that.
side of his fist.
Yeah, like it's a lot. That makes people so nervous.
Jesus, but I guess it does get your attention.
Yeah. Well, and my thing is, it's weird also because I do want you to know I'm here because you're going to see me in your backyard.
Yeah, so you want to get. Maybe that's why he does it.
Yeah. But it's still.
Yeah, that's a lot.
People are so
The cop-
shaken.
The
Yeah.
cop knock is just.
What did I do?
Yeah. Am I in trouble? Is there a dog upstairs? That's freaking terrifying. It's time to get moist.
Is there a dog upstairs?
I don't know. Go check for a dog, and we'll be right back.
There was a little kid who like ran up to the door and like she's
Like opened it for you? Or-
probably like 3 or something. And it's always weird being like, are your parents home? Because also if they say no, and I'm like, ooh, I wish I didn't act. Like that's now
Yeah, 'cause then I'm
weird.
like,
Yeah, just where like I don't want to talk to a kid at all. But I think she goes like, she was wearing like a princess dress and she said like, my name's Moana. I was like, oh, hi, I'm Jacob. And then she reached up and started unlocking the door. I'm like, don't do that. Because then the dad came over and I'm just like, I don't want that.
Yeah, because then you're like, she's going to do that for anybody.
Yeah, and also I don't want a parent seeing a kid do that and I'm there.
She let me in.
Yeah. I'm here now.
You're just holding her hand.
Yeah. I mean, I always fight walking inside for anything either, unless they're like, hey, can you come treat inside? But like if they're like, come in, I'm like, I don't want to. Because also I'm not wearing my boot covers.
Do you ever get notes on your thing that says like, just enter?
Yes.
That
I hate it.
I hated that on FedEx when it would like put in the garage or put in the front door, it will be unlocked. And I'm just like,
no.
Oh God.
Yeah, because that's an easy way to get shot.
Yeah, or like
a dog.
Yeah. Or like just going into someone's property, you're like, I don't know what I'm opening this.
No, like
it could be anything.
There's some houses where it's like the door code is and it's on like my instructions.
Yeah,
I'm like, I hate that. I don't want that responsibility.
God, because then you just feel weird typing it in, and then when it works and you twist the handle, you're like, oh.
And also, what if someone didn't know I was coming? Like, yeah.
And they're just like, someone's breaking in.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, that's so scary.
Or what if then they get robbed and they're like, well, these people know our code. Like,
fuck, yeah.
I think about that. I'm like, well, yeah, I had to walk around your house. And one was in like a rich house. And they want me to like check all their mouse traps. I was like, I hate this.
And you're just walking around the empty house.
Yeah, and it was like nice. I'm like, what if I knocked something over?
Yeah, and you like kind of look around and check it out, but you don't want to like check it out too much.
Yeah, but no, I had to look for the mouse traps.
Oh,
because they're just all over the basement. And also like I'm carrying around like it said like to spray too. So I'm carrying around like I've like sometimes like hit something and I'm just like, oh, and like but like I've never like broken anything.
Just a big statue bust.
Yeah. And, like what if that happened? And then I can't reach them. I'm just like, fuck.
And then you just go, you start walking backwards.
Yeah. Like
what? Yeah. What do you do?
I would have to, like, I would tell my boss, I would try to call them
and just be like,
this is what happened.
I'm so sorry.
Like, this is awful. I don't know what.
It looked like there was ashes in there.
Yeah. Like just, yeah. What if you just destroy someone's home? Like,
the bug kept running away from me.
It was real close. But like it's called a B&G. It's like those like metal like tin things.
Oh yeah.
With a wand attached. Yeah, and you're like, I'm like squeezing between like cars with it. I just hate it.
Oh yeah, in people's garages and stuff. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, you are in people's personal space.
I'm
every day.
Well, and they're like, oh, make sure to. Yeah, and they're like, make sure to get the kids' rooms. Or like I see where it's like a bad mouse infestation. I'm like, right, you need to be cleaner. Like, yeah. I'm sorry.
I know what's causing this.
Yeah.
And you should know too.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't get like, or there's just like, there's a big hole in here. I can't get in there.
You're like, that's not my job.
Well, it's just like they're in your walls because your walls are open. I'm sorry. I like will kill them, but like they can just.
And then they're just going to keep coming back or something.
It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Where like I'm recommending like you repair your house.
And you go, I got nothing else for you. You got to call somebody else.
Well, and they're like, what would you recommend? Like, I don't know. The caulk. How to, like, that's
you're
just,
like, that's not what I do.
Like, I was like, I just put like caulk and stuff, or like sometimes I'll just like shove stuff. I don't know.
Even an old t-shirt. Yeah. This is still how
what I've done in my home.
And we don't have mice, so it might work.
Oh, we have mice.
Oh. In the basement?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess you did. Yeah,
there's some holes in this house.
Yeah. Well, it's crooked, dude.
No, it's not crooked.
Just some stuff is dipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got dippage.
But you're working on that.
I'm fucking trying. Oh yeah, so I can tell you about this.
You have an update?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get my house worked on, and every time I try to get anything worked on, they're like, "Well, we can't help you with this, but we can do this," because that's what happened last time.
What?
And with the plumbing, where I was like, "Hey, my sink leaks."
Yeah.
They're like, it's not leaking right now, but we can replace your entire plumbing because it's 100 years old.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
I probably should.
And I was like, all right, I guess. And like, then like the sink is still wonky. And then the last time I was like, hey, I want I have some like sagging in my floors. And then they came out and I told them that, and they're like, no, but we can raise your kitchen. And I was like, well, it's more this room I'm worried about. And they're like, we don't do that. I'm like,
but we can raise another room.
Yeah. And we're like, all right, and I was almost going to do that, but then my car broke down.
Yeah, that's where you're like, fuck, that's more of a priority. I don't need my kitchen raised.
And like I was like really friendly with the guy, and he kept texting me about, so he's like, we can drop the price. I'm like, hey, I just no. Like, just stop.
Maybe in the future. But
Yeah,
not
I'm
right
just
now.
like, and they're like, well, I can drop it down to 6,000. I was like, I wish you would have started with at that number. Now that I know you could do that, but still, no.
It is wild watching the salesman try so hard.
And I'm just like, oh no.
Because he was like, I got one. And he was like, a mini celebration. And then he's just like, no.
I still left them a good
Slipping
Google
out.
review.
Yeah, but that probably doesn't give him the bonus.
It gives them a bonus.
Okay, but
Yeah.
not his commission
No,
bonus.
probably not. But I just kept being like, no, like it's a new, and I was even like, my car just broke down. Like it was like before I even could
I
get
don't
it
make
looked at.
that much money.
No, I was like,
I can't do two things at once.
I was like, because I was like finally at a financial point where I was like, ooh, I can now do something.
Yeah.
And then just dropped right back down.
That's why you have the fucking egg, though.
Yep. Wait, what?
Like a safety egg.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Is it what they call it? An egg?
A nest egg.
Nest egg.
Yeah.
I was
That's why
thinking
you got the egg.
like a safety egg.
Yeah,
It's like a safety nest.
Yeah, classic safety egg.
Yeah, I got a safety egg.
Don't you worry about me. I am covered.
My safety egg is top notch.
Pristine, I might say.
Best in a
Whew.
big sock portfolio.
But yeah, then my car broke down. Now I just don't have a car.
Yeah, is there any update on that car situation?
No, well, I'm not getting that car fixed. My one of my sisters said she might be getting rid of her car soon.
Okay.
And it's like a decent car. She's just like, I want just a bigger car for like the kids and
And you're
stuff.
just like, that'd be nice.
Yeah, and she was like, I think she like owes kind of what I owe on my car. So
So you
I was
just like
just
transfer it or whatever.
well, it's just I would have to like lose the money I owe on my car. So
Yeah,
like
which-
that's the hit.
which fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's like close to $4,000 I still owe, and I've paid way more to keep it running.
I know, that's
where
what's-
this was just like because if just the last straw was the final straw, or just the initial one.
I've never had a car payment,
Yeah,
luckily. So I've only had to deal with repairs.
sure.
Just, not having
Mm-hmm.
it. But I can't imagine owing money and then doing the repair, and then the repair is like so much money and you're just like,
I could have paid
I
the car
can't
off. Yeah, yeah.
I can't do both.
Yeah.
I got to pay off the car, but I got to pay to use the car.
Well, and like my car like monthly was only like $100 a month.
Okay, that's not
so
bad.
like it really wasn't bad. Some people are paying like $800.
Yeah, some
a
people
month.
pay a whole pay.
I don't.
Our old boss, doesn't she do that?
Mhm.
Just
And she like
jeez-
leases it too. It's a nice
Jeez,
car.
God, Christ.
'Cause, yeah, I had to drive it once. I was terrified. I was so fucking scared because it was a big car too.
Yeah, like a big SUV. You
Yeah.
just look over and she's like driving gloves. Make sure you put those on.
Very important. Oh, but yeah, I'm having someone help me with the house stuff, but it's like an investment thing in the area.
Oh yeah, because you did like a meeting with the city.
But the meeting was just about like, oh, who are you? What do you want to do? And he was like, all right, well, now we'll schedule a physical meeting. And that was it. I was just like, oh, okay.
Oh, so you had like a pre-meeting?
Yeah, I had
a
a Zoom meeting that I had to schedule. And now I had to schedule a meeting.
Why couldn't you just schedule a meeting?
I don't know. Because I
That's-
bet maybe a lot of people don't follow through or stuff
that's
or really
so
understand it.
dumb.
And now I'm just like, all right, well, if this is how it works, I'm not going to get any work done until like July.
God, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but
Did
they
you ever, like,
help.
take time off of work to do this.
Yeah.
meeting? Fuck, and you're just like, I got nowhere.
Yeah. Like, because of my job, since the driving is a part of it, I had to like take off like a big chunk to make sure I have time to drive
Yeah,
back
to
here
recover the driving.
and to make it to my to the first job they'll give me. So I had to take like 2 hours off for a 10-minute meeting.
But at least you have a date set up.
Yeah, and now I have to take like 3 hours off.
Oh
for
my
that.
god, that sucks. And hopefully there's not like
Because they only
a
do it on
follow-up
work
meeting.
days
Hopefully-
during.
8 to
Yeah.
5. Hopefully it's not like, okay, well, now that we got the ball rolling, we'll do another meeting.
Yeah, and we'll really ham it in. Yeah.
We just really want to make sure you're committed
Yeah.
to this.
Make sure you got that egg.
Yeah. Where's that safety egg at? um,
So that's just where everything is just not quite going how I plan. I'm just getting mad.
Fuck. Well, at least it's starting to get nice out. So at least that's something. But
Mm-hmm.
that means you're working more.
Yeah, which I'm kind of ready for. I think I'm just gonna focus on making a good chunk of money right now.
Yep.
Because like me and Izzy have had this talk because like we're planning on having kids.
Yeah.
In like a year or two.
After the sneak peek,
What?
Izzy said, sneak peek, we're going to Europe.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. But so like now is the time to really just focus on having a good egg.
Yeah.
And like
See that
getting
egg built.
getting everything ready for it too. We're like fix up the house if we're gonna have kids in this house.
I'm trying to get in that position of building the egg because like I made a budget, but now I'm like, you got to stick to the budget, and I keep being like, where's all my money going? And then I'm like, oh, fucking food.
Yeah,
and it's just like, damn, I spent that much on food.
That's why I texted you today about it. You got to do the meal deals.
Yeah,
meal deals everywhere. It's so much better.
Yeah, that's how you say, because I went to McDonald's Monday night after work, and I got a McDouble and a large fry.
Yeah,
because I just wanted that too. 2 items, and it was $8.
Yep. So you could have gotten 4 items for $5.
I know. It's just like, what am I doing?
Yeah, you could have gotten McDouble, 4 chicken nuggets, a small fry,
and a drink.
Yeah,
yeah.
And you can upgrade those for not a lot.
Damn. Okay.
No, like
I need to start doing the meal deals.
Because I'm hoping everyone starts competing with meal deals, and then we can actually just like reverse capitalism, make things cheaper.
It's so insane because you sent me the meal deal for like QT, which is like a gas station, where it's like 2 roll items, a soda, and chips for $5.
Yeah,
and I went to QT yesterday.
Chips are like $4.
I went to QT yesterday and got 2 roller items, and it was $6.
Yeah,
and I could have got more stuff for less.
Yep. So
that's insane.
You gotta pay attention to that shit.
Man,
No, like that is how I'm living now. Unfortunately, they're all that food.
Yeah, and it's like roller items for breakfast.
Yeah, and you're like, well, it's cheap.
Luckily, I don't do a lot of gas station food anymore.
I'm doing so much.
It's hard because you're on the road.
I know.
And I would do that every day with FedEx.
Yeah, and also we have good gas station food.
We do,
and that's weird.
It is good, but then you got to do the meal deals because that adds up quick.
Yeah, because nothing is under $3 anymore,
which is insane.
Like
just for
candies, like $3.50,
just for one candy bar. Speaking of money, oh my!
Our
God.
lights.
Oh my God!
Fuck. We'll never recover.
God. Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
God damn!
Jesus!
Ooh, strong girl.
That's a lot of stuff in a
short
short
amount
amount
of stuff. I think that's all she's getting. We made a list.
Well, she went a little hog wild.
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day, so she made money.
Oh yeah, so that's pretty nice. I got to tell you about something that I saw. Well, okay, so I live near a big church.
Nice.
It's like a pretty old church, but they have like a digital sign out front, you know, that like rotates words, and it's usually like God stuff.
Sure.
But this is the God stuff. But I saw this. My lady saw it first, and I didn't notice it. And then I noticed it the next day driving home, and I was like, what the fuck? So this is what it said. Seasons change.
Okay.
People change.
Sure.
But God stays the same forever.
Fuck yeah.
And I go, why would you want that?
Also, he doesn't.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Like,
no, he doesn't.
Like, literally, there's 2 very different gods in the Bible. Also, he was a dude for a while.
And I'm like, you want him to stay the same?
Forever.
You want him to flood the earth again?
Yeah, like...
You want us to sacrifice our firstborn sons again?
Oh, they're so silly. It's so funny.
Dude, I saw it and I was like, if it's digital sign, that means someone in their office is like, I have an idea. And then they press enter and they go, I did it.
Just the sweetest little lady. Probably did that that has huge hair.
Yeah.
Just typed it out with her fingers.
And she's like, that makes sense. Because God is awesome.
Oh, this is going to convert so many people.
And I was just like, that sucks. Like, why would you not want a God? You want a God that
adjusts or like learns.
You want a God that has been the same since we started?
Well, because also it's just that's not what happened in Christianity.
No.
Like famously.
God stays the same forever. Oh, it made me laugh.
Oh.
I saw it and I was like, and it's like, it was like one of those, like, they could only fit like 2 words per. So it was like flipping, you know? So it was like, seasons change.
Ooh.
People change.
Ooh.
But God?
What?
And I was like, what about God? Stays the same forever.
Fuck yeah.
No, he doesn't.
What if like Christianity was 100% true?
I'd be fucked.
But like, how strange that would be if like all those rules were real.
Oh yeah.
That like if it was 100% that.
But which one?
No, like just like all of them. Like all like, oh, you mean like which denomination?
Yeah.
I'd say like if you read the Bible, it's literally that all happened.
It's the Bible. Okay.
And it's because also it's weird how much Christianity is not the Bible also.
100%, yeah.
And like
but it is at the same time. I mean, there's so many editions of the Bible where they change things.
Yeah, but like,
well, this one's actually my Bible.
But like, we're really like, we're still filling in so much gaps.
Yeah.
Of who like all of them are, like what this is.
There's a big time jump too.
That's true too. Yeah, and also like it's weird that the religion physically cannot grow. Like it can't be like, oh, and then this like it's like, nope, we're done.
Yeah, this is the end of the story.
Unless like, I guess to them it's every day is that also it's the continuation because it is their God.
Well, I don't they do believe that he is going to come back?
Yes, but that's like for the end times kind of
But
shit.
then also like the Bible ends with the future because it's like the
judgment
day. And so that's weird too.
Because also to them, like, I don't know if they think Jesus can pop in and like do anything else.
Oh, like if he can do miracles?
Or just like come hang out for a while, that it doesn't, he is not stuck in the rules that they have set for who he is. I don't know if they're open to that concept either, that he can truly do whatever he wants and like he can change.
Yeah.
That there's no reason to think that what you were told then and we're still going off of is who it still is.
Yeah, there's no way. But also it'd be so weird. It's like he shows up and he looks nothing like we think and they go, you're not him.
Well,
like
that's, I mean, but
we
also
have like this specific white image of him.
Well, but the thing is, if someone who looked like that came back, they would have to be like, no, that isn't you because you look like that, right?
Yeah, true. They would, either way, if someone,
they would fight it no matter what. Fight it,
even though they want it to happen so badly.
Well, because they'd be so fucking mad if a Middle Eastern man was all of a sudden the head of their religion. Like if he was like, we could see him and he was talking to us with his accent
and doing
and
all
miracles. That, and like he was truly Christ, they would be fucking furious.
Yeah, dude, so many people would go,
that's not him.
Oh,
no, they would literally be like, well, here it says that Satan will deceive you into thinking he is Christ. Like they will use that. Yeah. And also that means equally that we are in that already, that is who we believe. If you truly believe that statement, are you saying you cannot be fooled by the devil?
Fuck, yeah.
Like, are you saying like, not only you, but like your ancestors who we all think as less intelligent than the current us, why wouldn't they worship the devil if he performed any miracles, which we know he could also? And why? So who the fuck would question that or him being killed for it as well? Because we are purely going off of just those stories from back then. That's all we have. And it doesn't grow. It doesn't change. It doesn't adjust. So those people saw something miraculous and someone killed for it.
But what if it was the devil?
Yeah, who fucking knows what? But also whatever the devil was preaching or whatever was being preached, that's still kind of what they're focusing on. But it also has this weird other adjustment of it being based off of the Jewish religion.
Yeah, that is weird.
And they're not similar.
It is wild how they're like, you know this guy? Well, he now runs ours.
Yeah, but we still use yours. I mean, same with the Book of Mormon uses both, and now this third one.
Yeah, that's so insane how it's just like, and then someone can believe that 100%. I'm just like, but you stole it.
Yeah, and also like now we're including so many books.
Like, yeah,
too.
What's going on here? You're just making an epic tale right now.
And but you're like saying, yeah, this is true. This is how things work.
Yeah,
like all of these details are how it works. Seems so insane.
I just
to me.
can't imagine believing in that 100%.
Because
even if you believe in it, you got to have a little skepticism,
or be
right?
like, this is what the stories are. This is my attachment to. Maybe that's what it could be. Is like these stories are what I believe in God.
Yeah.
I believe I like the way that God is perceived in this way, and these are the stories that are given to me from that perspective of God. Maybe that's what it is. And this is just, that is my connection to him.
Okay. So everybody has a personal connection?
Well, it's just, this is what made me truly connect with that God. So this is my route.
Okay.
It like, that's the only way I could really understand being, it's just that you truly think you feel God. It's kind of like when I don't know, like I have music taste that I don't necessarily think is good, but like I still love it.
You have a connection with it.
And it hits me and it makes me feel that way. I'm like, well, this is my route to it. And so now I love this music.
Oh yeah. I guess that, yeah, when you have such a physical or an emotional connection to something.
And you're just like, well, this is what sparked that. Yeah. So this, and I am perceiving that spark as God. Why wouldn't I try to do a strong connection with that?
That music thing is so wild because it's such a good correlation to religion.
Because it is that feeling.
Because it's that feeling, and you can describe it as much as you can, but no one will ever feel that the way you feel it.
Yeah, you can't.
And you can't recreate it, and you can be like, and you can try and be like, no, this is amazing, and people can go, no, it's not.
Yeah,
no,
and it's just it's like, not.
And you're
there
like, no,
for
but
them.
you can't feel it like I feel it. Like that's wild to think about.
Yeah, and like
And that's what some people think about religion.
That's kind of what I think about religion now.
Damn. Okay, so that does. Yeah,
I think that's maybe
sense.
why
that's the best way to visualize it.
Right.
Weird.
We did something.
Wow, we got.
Did that make sense?
But God stays the same forever.
Well, right.
Isn't that wild?
Ooh, weird. I've
This-
been pondering a lot lately.
Well, speaking of pondering, this kind of ties into something you texted me earlier.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
we were talking about like different time periods. You texted me something to think about.
Yeah.
You were like, "What do you think the happiest? What was it exactly?"
Because it's a hard thing that I'm picturing. When do you think the happiest, just purely happiest group of people was, and where?
Like when were humans the most happiest?
Like a community of people, the happiest.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I'm thinking.
When and
of,
where? I thought of 5 different time periods.
Sure, in
that
like situations.
In like
that,
situations that I think would be like a good,
like happy,
like most happy. But also, this is me not knowing history.
Sure.
And just my perception of history, where I'm just like, I say something and you go,
No.
Hitler was there.
All right, number 1, 1940s Germany. They were having a hoot.
Yeah, I was like, they're
dressing well.
dressing well.
They're
They're
all
eating hot dogs.
They got a common goal.
Oh, I didn't think about the other side. Yeah, so there might be a few like that.
Okay.
Hopefully they're not as bad as that. But the first one I thought of, ancient Greece.
Sure, when it was popping.
Yeah, like I just picture like the togas, a lot of wine,
The baths.
yeah,
You've like figured out
sunshine, the pillars.
people saying interesting shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
I
yeah.
feel like, and it's just like people kind of having orgies all.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know?
like, and their gods are super fucking interesting,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, 'cause you
like,
got Greek mythology and stuff.
yeah, and like their afterlife isn't great, but still they're trusting in things.
And like back then, you're not dealing with. Like you're just dealing with the people in front of you, you know. You
Sure.
don't have all this online
because they were
stuff.
very like conquery and like at wars at time, but I bet there was like a good chunk, like a good lifespan.
That was my first.
Because that's like what I'm thinking of is like a good like full life.
Yeah.
you could live. So
Yeah.
like a good like 60-year
and there
period.
probably was a lot of people that just hung out in Greece and just drank wine and just had a great life.
That's a
But
good one.
There probably was a lot of people that were poor as shit. too.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking of like the rich people.
Yeah, I don't know how bad the poor of Greece was.
Yeah, I don't know if there was like peasants or. Like
I mean, there
kings.
definitely was.
Yeah, I always picture just what they show in movies of like people having a great time.
Sure,
That's
walking
my
around
history.
on like where they had like little streets and like corner
Yeah,
stores
they're all
and
wearing
shit.
the freaking robes and
Yeah,
outfits.
sandals. Yeah, I bet like a good time then
a
was
good-
pretty
yeah.
nice.
But then it's like that was when the Black Plague was. I don't know when the Black Plague was, but like there probably was something bad
Sure,
that happened
I
in
mean,
ancient
yeah.
Greece, but that was my first thought.
Okay, yeah, that's not a bad one.
Yeah. You want me to go through my list?
Sure. Yeah, because I just really had like one where I was like, ooh, I think that's it.
Okay. Next, I thought of the Roaring 20s because it's like right after World War One.
Sure.
I just think the mood, everybody's happy, or jazz music. I picture a lot of suits and like the
that was
women wearing
right after the Great Depression, right?
Yeah. So it's like the people
was
came
right before?
People came back from the. I think Great Depression was like the teens, right?
Maybe.
No, it was the 30s.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's so that's why people are having such good time that it ruined the economy. That's how good people are having it back then in the 19.
well, and also we're right between World War One and World War Two.
Yeah, they don't know a Second World War is coming.
No, they don't know what Hitler's up to.
No, yeah,
He's
still
man of the year.
He's scheming right now, and you're just going to jazz clubs. Everything's in black and white. Roaring 20s, I think would be fun. This is if you had money.
Yeah.
like
Because that was very. It depends where you're at.
your husband comes back from the war. You're 19.
Well, aren't you all like just doing like pills constantly too?
Or are they taking pills?
I think so. Or is that later?
I don't know. I mean,
Or no, that's like the 50s is when women were just all women were taking pills.
all popping pills.
Yeah,
I
like
wonder.
mommy's little helper.
Yeah, I wonder in the 1920s though what it was like for women. Because
Sure.
I'm also coming this as a white man where I'm like I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. yeah.
Same in ancient Greece. I'm just like I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like in the 1920s, could women vote? Like I don't.
It was around then, right?
Yeah, I think it was around that time period.
So I'm trying to think of Mary Poppins because that's my biggest
They talk
connection.
about voting and interesting.
Yeah, no, she might be the mom, but she's a big part of like the suffrage unit.
Oh, interesting.
Or union.
That's cool.
That's like my biggest connection to it is Mary Poppins, but I don't know when Mary Poppins takes place. Wait, and that would have been in England, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a different date then.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You'll know in British.
Fuck yeah. All right, never mind. I have no connection to it.
You were close.
Yeah, they were speaking English. Then I realized, they were all talking funny. Probably weren't Americans.
I picture is 1920s also were the long cigarettes or the cigarette?
I think so because that was the long gloves.
Yeah, the long gloves and like the furs.
Yeah.
You know, and just that post-war. Because I don't know much about World War One because II kind of took the cake on that.
Yeah, we really don't learn. But like Franz Ferdinand got shot.
That's a musical artist.
Fuck. I think that's still his name.
Okay. Might be.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard Little Dicky got shot.
A real mess.
No, but I just think it'd be fun. Roaring 20s.
All right.
I don't know, because I picture World War One. Again, I don't know anything about history. But I picture World War One that we won. America won. So everyone's coming back and the mood is just lifted.
Because Europe is fucked.
Yeah, so we're just having a great time.
Well, because that's the thing is, we haven't
10 years.
We haven't had a home game in a long ass time. We've been fucking.
Yeah, we've been counting our cards.
Yeah. Like, kind of got hit once, but that's it.
Barely.
Yeah.
It's an island.
What? Oh, you're talking about Pearl Harbor?
I'm talking about Pearl Harbor.
I would say 9/11.
Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. So those are the only time we've really been hit.
Barely.
And like.
Those are our edges.
And also like.
We're safe in the middle, baby.
Like 2 buildings, not like bombs.
Yeah, not like what we did to Japan.
Yeah, Jesus. Fuck.
Imagine if we had one of those. It's just like.
Yeah, this is where a fucking nuke went off.
Jesus.
But also like. Because the nukes weren't even the deadliest. It was the firebombing of Tokyo that was the worst. And they had to fucking just, all right, rebuild.
Yeah, they just rebuilt their city. And we're just like, don't fuck with us.
Yeah. Get back to laptop. Yeah, like now we just use them for tech.
Yeah, it is so
It is weird how friendly they are with us.
Yeah, Japan?
But also, I think they were trying to move past World War II real quick, too.
Yeah, because they were the bad guys.
They were so fucked up. Like, it's always weird saying like just as bad as like not same with but fucking like Mussolini. They were all murdering just
it is insane
everybody.
How many other bad people there were, but then Hitler was like, hold my beer.
Yeah, that is fucking insane.
It's so like it's just like you learn about the other bad people, but like you don't even think about them.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. And
because
like
Italy was fucking evil.
But also like we're cool with Italy.
Yeah, we are.
You cannot say anything about Germany without making a Nazi joke. Like literally everything is just jokes about that.
I guess old people, some racist old people, still have a grudge toward Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, they'll like.
Yeah, but like
Japs. Or,
that kind of shit. But like we don't hold any of that against like the idea of that really.
Yeah.
Like because also my mind, if you say Germany, I think of World War II.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, when you say Japan, I think of
anime, bright like neon billboard, like that.
Italy
kind of
food.
Yeah,
like I don't think anything negative. But Germany,
literally, it's just like documentaries rolling through my mind.
Every time you say the word Germany, you're like, fuck.
They invaded Poland. Like, yeah, it's just everything they did.
Germany is like the police pounding at your door.
You're just like,
you're just like something happened.
That is weird.
And that's weird too, because you're like that guy is like, where are you from?
Yeah, and
Germany?
I'm sure he thought about that.
Yeah, and he's just like, is this guy a Nazi?
But like that was every joke when I was growing up. When anyone knew where I was from, they'd call me a Nazi as a joke. Yeah, just like every time.
Yikes.
Yeah,
I guess it's the only thing people know.
Yeah, there was a foreign exchange student from Germany, and like literally everyone just made Nazi jokes to her.
God, it'd be wild.
And like that's gotta like if you're German in Germany, you're probably not dealing with that constantly. But you come to America and everyone is asking you Nazi stuff.
That is insane. Yeah.
Fuck, I never thought about that either. How much of a culture shock that was probably for her.
Yeah, because she's just like, I know we fucked up, but I didn't fuck up. Like, that's got to be really tough.
Uh-huh. What else is just that like Germany was split in half for years too.
Yeah, and we blame the whole fucking place. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're from Germany?
Well, no, that was after World War II when we cut Germany in half.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah.
Right?
And we kind of ran one side and Russia ran the other side, I think, right?
I just realized the Berlin Wall was in Germany.
Yeah, Berlin. Yeah, because
I was like, oh, Berlin. I just
Berlin,
thought it was
Germany,
a
yeah.
separate place.
Sure. Or did you just think like Berlin Wall was like the name of a kind of
Well,
wall?
I knew it was like in Berlin,
Oh,
but
okay.
I was like didn't realize Berlin was in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know history
Sure.
or geography, I guess. I know. Okay, so the wall is what brought the country back together.
Yo, that's like Mr. Gorbachev tear down that
Okay.
wall.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Rocky IV did that. It ended communism.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
He punched the wall. The next place, speaking of bad guys, Germany. No, I'm just kidding. But close. The Italian Renaissance.
I think that would be real bad to live in.
But again, I'm thinking of the wealthy because this is the time where art and culture is at its highest.
Yeah.
Like you got like Leonardo, you got the 4 Ninja Turtles running around.
Doing shit.
Yeah, making art.
Because they were aware of them at the time, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But like, if you were rich, you probably had it great. Back
Sure.
then. I think there was a lot of peasants.
Oh. And some pheasants.
Probably some
And I
pheasants.
think they hunted both.
Yeah. But I don't know. The Italian, again, I'm thinking a lot of wine.
Yeah. So you're thinking of just like relaxing.
Yeah.
Who relaxes the best?
That's all of my. What's the because happiness equals relaxation.
Right.
That's in my mind.
So I'm thinking of like
Day to day.
time to live in.
Oh.
Like if this is like,
Yeah, I guess I just picture people partying. Like,
Yeah.
what would be the best place to party?
yeah. What's your number one?
I don't have them ranked.
Oh, okay.
I think my number one is probably ancient Greece.
Yeah. That's the one I would rather do, I think.
Because my next one.
Yeah.
So this is my last one.
Okay.
I only have 4. Caveman. Just think about how simple it would be to be a caveman, and you're just walking around going, hup, hup.
I mean, yeah, the lack of thought would be nice,
No,
but
no talking.
you'd still feel fear.
You have a fire every night.
I don't know if you do. I think fires are few and far between.
You just have to worry about living in a cave, taking care of your babies. You get to go out hunting every day. That's fun.
So that's more what I was thinking about. Because my absolute number one is I think whatever would have been the nicest Native American tribe to have lived in.
Yeah.
Because they're not a lot of higher ups and lower beings.
Yeah.
They're all
They're all
much
pretty
more neutral.
Yeah, but they do have like a chief, like someone in charge.
But like it's still like I think you like always knew like he was a guy.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure like some were very difficult, some were good, some were and like all that kind of shit. But like whatever was the best where like you needed to hunt, but you could hunt.
Yeah.
Like you needed to gather, but like you always kind of found something.
You had, and everybody had like a job, but they were fine with it.
Yeah.
And like it wasn't,
Like
like
you
everyone just worked in the system well, and it was a community.
like you always had to do something and like it was always physical and like you had to achieve something.
Yeah,
But
and you're
like
using every part of like the animal.
well,
and-
yeah, like just like I feel like hunting would be so gratifying at that point because also you're like, oh, I get to eat. But like, yeah, whoever had the easiest time with that,
Ooh, yeah.
I bet that would have been the best fucking life.
riding around on horses.
No,
The Indians didn't have horses.
no,
Oh,
Europeans, bro. The horse is not native to America.
whoa! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's wild. They always show Indians on horses.
They brought them and then taught them how to like use it, and then they fucking perfected it.
Yeah.
because they were able to shoot from the.
That's insane on a
horse.
bow and arrow. Just
And that's what like really fucked us up for a while until we figured out the
cannons.
revolver.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
it
because
was
we were-
literally a
we-
gun.
Yeah, no, like because we had rifles and like
They were too slow.
yeah, and not like easy enough, so they would fucking just come at them and be able to take them out.
Damn. Okay, so before the horses showed up,
Yes.
it would have been really good.
That's why I think like yeah, you
That's it. I didn't even think about that. That'd be, yeah, that would
I'd
be.
like because I
I
bet
guess I was just thinking of places where I would fit in.
sure. Well, but the thing is, like, ease. I'm saying, like, the true, like, definition of happy because, like, we have extended comfort here. I don't think we're the happiest we've been as people.
I think we're like in a really great era where it's like AC,
Everything's
indoors,
easy, but I
you
think
have food
that-
delivered, like the convenience, but it's not the happiest. We're all
No.
depressed. you
Yeah,
know?
and like I think we know too much. Like that's why we're all anxious.
Yeah, social
I think
media.
we've just kind of surpassed what we should. Where like cutting back on new things helps.
Yeah, it
it
does.
does make you happier.
because it's your brain can't handle all that stuff.
Yeah, I think technology has evolved faster than humans have, and so we have passed our happiness level.
It is wild thinking back to all the time periods, just like because then that's something you're like. My first thought is phone free. You know,
Yeah.
it's like 1920s phone free.
And like,
And then like also back in some of these, it's like no TV and
Sure.
no like, and you're just like sitting around
talking,
Talking,
drinking,
playing-
doing a lot of drugs,
playing
probably.
games. Like it's all community 100% of the time.
That's or you're alone.
Yeah, and it's
It's
you go
un-
sit over there.
It's unfortunate that horrible things were happening at all times of this.
yeah.
Like, it's so annoying that humans just can't be decent.
No,
like, we
'cause
can't have a chill time.
I think we can for a little bit, and then people are like, "Let's ruin this."
No, but like somebody somewhere is always doing something fucked
it's
up.
always yeah.
Yeah, like there's always bad shit happening. Something like, why?
Oh yeah, true. I guess like there's probably somebody breaking into a car right now.
Yeah, just
There's
fucking
probably-
someone over.
Yeah,
but
there's
also
probably-
that person's getting fucked over from like the societal practice we
Yeah.
build. And you're just like, well, that's fucked too. Can we just stop all? Like, can we just?
Yeah.
We're all
go-
humans. Can we just make shit
Is that what
good
you thought
for
about
humans?
this conversation? Because you were like, I want to be happy.
Kind of. Well, it's just like,
Like, why can't we be happier?
well, because that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to just be nice to people, have a good time, and because I know we've already talked about this. I've been like scared of death lately.
Yeah,
and
because
it's-
you're too happy.
No, right, that was part of it. But like, I think I do need to take a big step back from shit because I am getting so fucking anxious about
It's probably
stuff.
social media.
It's probably, and just the world's bad, but also you feel like you have to know that the world's
That's
bad
what-
because you're living in it.
That's what sucks. But then it's like, do you? I don't know.
Like,
I'm very ignorant when it comes to a lot of things.
Sure.
Just because I don't pay attention.
yeah,
And like, I'm still depressed.
no, that's true. Yeah,
So I don't. You got to find the balance. You got to be
Yeah.
able to know things.
what
but
is
also-
the other side of the balance? Because it feels like we're all just missing something
Yeah,
at this point.
I think we're all on the same boat of just like, how do we do this?
Yeah. And it's, what is just the other side of this and how, because I think some people are just happy out there.
Yeah. Well, part of me, when I had my mental breakdown, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to just fucking go and live in the woods and like
Sure.
disappear?
Yeah. But people always think that and it's
And
not.
then like 2 months in, you're just like, fuck.
Buddy, you're not making it 2
No.
months. You're fucked probably 72
It's like-
hours in.
It's like into the wild, you know?
Yeah,
You're
which-
like having a great time, and then all of a sudden,
You died.
yeah, he
Yeah.
dies.
And also, I don't think he was having that great of a time,
No,
actually.
It's because the thought is happier than the thing.
Yeah. I mean, that's so true with a lot of
With a
stuff,
lot
which
of-
is just weird.
It is so weird where you're like, man, if I quit my job, think
But
about
also,
how happy I'll be.
the thought for everything else is so much worse. Like, I am not living in that bad of a world compared to what my brain can like perceives shit
Yeah,
coming in. Like,
right.
it's really not as bad as I keep thinking of.
No.
I mean, it's worse for like out there, but I'm saying my personal
your
life. It's just that I'm so nervous about everything.
Well, because you're going through car issues and fucking
sure, but like, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, my money will take a hit, but I'm lucky enough to have an egg to sit on.
Yeah, that safety egg is gonna
yeah.
grow again.
Like I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because that's when like the car stuff happened. That's what Izzy and I kept saying. Like when we were really pissed off, but like we'll be fine. Like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of that hole.
Just what is it?
Yeah, because I just feel like you kind of it's just a loop.
Yeah, and then I'm just mad that I'm in it too.
Yeah, but you're like, how do we get out of this?
Ooh, something that helped with that I was just thinking about like death and shit is I started watching weird documentaries.
Oh, any good doc talks?
Oh shit, what? I would need to look up where this one was.
And what are you just finding them online or?
I saw like a TikTok about something weird. I was like, I'm gonna look into that, and then I found a documentary on it.
So it was like a YouTube documentary or something.
It was like
Nice.
12 minutes long. I very recommend it. Oh, my Google searches or my YouTube searches are weird. I forgot about this. I have Freebird solo for beginners.
Oh my god! Trying to get back into guitar
No, I thought it'd be really funny if I could just do the Freebird solo.
for beginners.
Yeah, because I was like, you're gonna have to go slow. Oh shit! God damn
Your
it.
search history on YouTube is E.T. in a river, Freebird solo, 12-minute documentary. This is what he's getting up to.
It was a documentary about the buses in Bangladesh.
What?
They're fucking insane. So there's this weird.
What about the buses in Bangladesh?
I'll explain it from the top. This is me kind of remembering this documentary that I watched to calm me down, but it's that like one group owns all the buses. And then for a bus route, they will release like I think 3 or 4 buses at once, and then all those buses race to every stop to try because the bus the bus drivers only get paid off of who's on their bus.
What the fuck?
So it's a fucking race, and like they flip each other.
So it's like Crazy Taxi?
Yeah, of just
where you're racing
buses.
to pick people up?
Yeah, and then they fly into these stop, and then someone, like a group of just people get on these buses and they fucking take off, and like you see like one on its back. Like they like,
Jesus,
and there's just people in them.
What? And there's the police are like,
this is just what it is.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking get it.
That's insane where they just go.
Yeah, and because
Like-
stagger them. Because also that's not a good bus system.
Yeah, whoever's running that, it wants chaos.
Yeah, like that's just it. Because also they don't pay the bus drivers like shit.
That's
like
hilarious.
they take all their money, and also so the bus, it's a team of 3 people, and they live on the bus. They only hang out with each other. They eat on the bus. They sleep on the bus.
Bus is life.
Yes. No, and that's how this system works. It's 3 people and they're a fucking unit.
Jesus
like,
Christ, you can go 24/7 if you want to.
Yeah, that's right.
How do they live on
I
it?
think so. I don't know. I don't understand the release. Or
Yeah.
like the when they start and stop.
Yeah, because that is weird, because couldn't you just show up at a stop?
I thought so. Or like you could just be like, all right, I'm just gonna go to the second stop instead. But
Yeah,
they're
'cause
all
they'll-
fucking driving to
What the
every stop
fuck?
every time.
That's wild that it's just racing down the street.
Well, and also, like-
and they're big buses?
Yeah, they're buses. And like I'll show you photos of what they look like.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
How did it get to that point?
And why is anyone okay with this situation? Why are the drivers okay with this? Why are the passengers,
why are the passengers okay with it?
Why
Yeah, the
is
buses
the
are all
city
scratched.
okay with this?
Oh my God.
Yeah, like there's so many, like this affects literally everybody.
That's just the system.
Yeah, like God. I mean,
it's so weird because you're like sitting at home and you're like, how can I make my life better?
Yeah.
And then they're like in Bangladesh going, we got it. We figured out how to do buses.
But also,
and it's
like-
they're why can't they go, how do we make this better?
well, it's just the idea of like also like someone's like, oh, I gotta go to work, and this fucking bus comes skittering up, and they're like, all right, this is the way I go
Yeah,
to
how many
work.
people are late to work because the bus gets knocked over?
Right. Or like you're gonna be thrown around that bus. Like it's insane. And also like
And everyone's just
all
like,
the cars on the street.
Yeah, what do you do with the other cars?
They almost hit them.
Oh my God.
Or they do hit them.
Yeah, the buses
But
they're all
sw-
scratched
Yeah,
up.
the buses are swerving in and out. I don't get it at all.
That sounds. Imagine going there on vacation, and going, "What the fuck
Yeah,
is going on?"
it makes me want to go to.
I want to see that.
People travel to Bangladesh.
I think that's. Yeah, it's something.
Yeah. Like, is it every bus or is this like just a think a bus? Yeah, I watched a documentary about that.
Wow,
that's fucking weird.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, I highly recommend that
that's-
documentary.
You watched buses be chaotic to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's just a distraction.
It's I kind of like I wanted to like watch and like see what other people are experiencing of like just something wild. That's
put it
why
in
I like a
perspective.
documentary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to put it into perspective.
Of just how weird everything is, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, that is so weird. How that's just like
People's lives.
we have like automatic cars in America.
Yeah.
And you guys are still figuring out buses?
Which they figured out buses. They're just doing that with buses. That's just what they do, and it's so weird.
Why?
I don't know.
That's insane.
You gotta watch the videos of it. It's wild.
I'm gonna look it up. That sounds wild.
Yeah, I think about like the egg theory a lot, which that's
The safety egg theory?
no a lot of egg talk.
Yeah.
But no, the egg theory is that like it's kind of reincarnation, but the idea that there's just one soul being traded around that because like time's not real.
Oh yeah.
So like there's no reason to think that if reincarnation's real, it'll be like, oh, the moment you die, you're going it's probably like you just like get dropped into a pool and it's just like nope, this is where you are now. That's kind of what I've always thought about it is like it's like yeah, just like a pool of all of us. Not always thought about it. This is my understanding of it. And that's like what souls are. But like the idea of egg theory is that you experience every life you've seen. So at some point I'll be you and you'll be me.
What the fuck?
Like just because you will be every person to ever exist.
Oh, weird.
And so that is that we are all this system.
And we're all one.
And I think like the idea is that it creates an evolved being overall or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I mean that's people trying to explain something that's not real.
That
they made up.
That you can't comprehend.
But I think about that and I watch this stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm kind of excited for that one. Like that one seems interesting.
I'm excited to play that one.
Well, and that's where I was trying to think of like the happiest time people were.
Oh, okay.
Like what would be the biggest treat as a reincarnated?
Being on one of those buses, baby.
It'd be interesting.
But imagine that's your every day.
I know.
You just wake up and go,
Like,
I wonder what bus is going to get me today.
but like, or that means like at least 10 times I'm that bus driver. Like I'm all those bus, and like that's cool.
And do you imagine the thrill if you're driving
like that
bus?
kind of thing. And like, and in that case, I'm also you hearing me say this at some point.
What the heck?
And I get to re-experience this
wait-
conversation.
Yeah, wait till I explain egg theory to you. And you're going to go, not right. I don't think you grasped it at all.
Because all right, if reincarnation, if like egg theory is real, who do you think is older, you or me?
Oh, like our soul?
Or like who got it first?
Well, I'm older in this body.
But who do you think your soul's older than mine?
I don't know. That's tough. I mean, I used to say I had an old soul.
Yeah, but that was just to be cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little older than you, but I think we're probably closer, and that's why we're friends.
I think we're closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That
yeah, I guess that would make sense.
if like that's why,
I don't know how that works.
because we just kind of view things in a more similar ways. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're similar in soul age.
Yeah, it's just like it. Yeah, I just kind of picture it spinning around. We're just like in a tight spin.
It's
That's
like
why we're close.
I'm picturing like when you're playing bingo, like that big thing,
Yeah.
and then just a ball shoots out, and that's a soul going to a body.
And we're both on the same row.
Whoa, B29,
We could be B.
and I'm B30.
There we go.
Wow. I don't even know how we got here.
I don't know.
Buses in Bangladesh. That should be the next Outcast song because they got bombs over Baghdad. You know, buses in Bangladesh.
Is Outcast? They're not making music together.
Right now, I don't know. I forgot about that bombs over Baghdad song. I used to like run to that song in high school.
Oh, really? I actually don't know Outcast well. I've never done like a deep dive.
I don't
on
know
them.
them well either. I just know a couple of their songs.
Just hey, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like B.O.B. short for or something.
Airplanes.
Yeah, I like that song. I saw another sign. I have a lot of sign talk today. I'm glad you had other stuff because I was like, this is gonna be a sign heavy episode. So, actually, this is more. So we have a grocery store in our area called Hy-Vee.
Yep.
Hy-Vee changed their slogan. Did you know this?
They're not a helpful smile in every aisle.
Yeah, so that's what their slogan used to be for people that don't live in the Midwest. It used to be helpful smile in every aisle.
Really?
Now, man, I don't know if it's like officially changed, but because I've gone to Hy-Vee recently, like it's plastered everywhere.
What is it?
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Fuck.
It is the shortest distance between two people is a smile.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
So that's like a tagline. I would hope they wouldn't get rid of helpful
It's
smile
plastered
everywhere.
everywhere. Like on like the traffic poles, like
Wait,
in the windows.
The closest.
The shortest distance between two people is a smile.
That's fucking stupid.
It's the
That means
stupidest-
nothing.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard because I'm like, that means nothing.
No, because
And then like the photos are just two people smiling, and it's just like someone thought of that in a meeting, and they were like, "That's it." And I was just like, every time I go, I'm like, "What?" It's all over the building.
but like,
It's the stupidest thing I've ever.
think how excited you'll be when you get to be that guy and you have that thought, and then I'll be the guy who's like, "Good idea,"
Good
because
idea.
they're in a tight circle.
Yeah, they're in a tight circle.
They're in the O's.
Just print it. But it made me.
That's so funny.
It makes me laugh every time I go in because I'm like, that's the stupidest thing. But it made me look up dumb slogans
Sure.
because some of them are really bad, and I
'Cause-
think it would be fun to do a blind ranking.
Ooh, nice.
You ready for a blind ranking?
Yeah.
So these are just for random businesses. It's for some of the worst slogans / taglines for businesses I could find.
Are these businesses you've heard of?
No,
Okay.
these are just terrible ones that I found, and I do have backstory for some of them. So I have 5 of them. We'll start off. This one's wild. This is I saw this in like a magazine ad. Avoid the friend zone. Offer her a real drink.
Oh my god!
And
Jesus Christ!
And this is for alcohol.
Fuck.
Avoid the friend zone. It makes it sound like you're gonna poison or drug her.
Yeah, or just get her blackout.
Yeah.
All right. So how? All right. So what? I'm just ranking these slogans.
Yeah, out of 5.
Because what I'm trying to figure out what I'm ranking them on.
Yeah, because you got to figure that out. Yeah, when I was looking at these up, I was like, What?
That's really bad.
In a magazine.
All right, so I'm gonna say most wild is number 1. So I'm gonna give this. God, that
It's tough because you don't know what's coming.
I'll say 3.
3 middle of the
That's
road.
pretty bad, but like I believe it
Okay.
because that was within our lifetime. I'm sure.
The next one is a slogan they used to promote the Sega Genesis.
Okay,
The more you play with it, the harder it gets.
that's unfortunate, but like
And there's like a black and white of like a shaking hands over a joystick. So it's
Oh.
literally like a masturbation joke.
Weird.
I'm not even kidding, dude. I'll show you the photo. It's insane.
why would they do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's, for people watching at home, I'll have it on the screen, but
that's insane.
it's literally vibrating hands over a joystick.
But like they couldn't do that seriously. I guess I don't know how weird Genesis was, but like that's so fucking weird.
It's insane. So the more you play with it, the harder it gets.
But I love
Somebody
it.
knew it. Somebody got
that's
away
the-
with it.
That's the thing.
the
So
fun
I'll
of it.
say that as 4.
Okay, 4. This next one is for a plumbing company.
Ooh, okay.
Your shit is my bread and butter.
Jesus.
It was just disgusting.
I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want to use them.
I know, and like I saw it like printed on the back of someone's car.
Oh my
Like,
god. Because also saying shit is bad.
Yeah, your shit is my bread and butter.
'Cause you-
Again, someone was like, "We got it."
Oof. That has to be a small team of people. That's like a guy started this, and like that's the only vehicle. Ugh, that's like. Do I have 2 or 3 open?
You have 1, 2, and 5.
I'll put that at 2 because that makes me the least likely to use them.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
This next one is a slogan for Creston Valley Meats,
Okay.
USDA State and Game Slaughter. So it's for like a slaughtering company.
Okay.
These animals are just dying for you to taste them.
That.
That one just makes me uncomfortable. That one, again, is on the back of a van.
Ugh.
Like, so you're driving down the interstate and you're like, what?
I hate that because I want that separation. I don't.
I know. I don't need to know that they're dying for me.
That's why, like, I'll order my steak like medium rare, not bloody. Like, I don't want it. I don't like when they use that. Where I'm just like,
Please cook it fully. But I'll eat raw sushi.
yeah, but like fish don't have souls.
Yeah, they don't.
Like-
You're allowed to eat them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I have no issue picturing a fish while I eat it, but like cows make me sad.
Yeah, because you're just like, ooh.
Yeah, and like you're cute, and like I could have hugged you.
Yeah, and they
I
go
can't hug a fish.
driving by on the interstate.
Yeah, and you're
That
just
is why when you're driving, you're just like, you're on a bad trip right now.
yeah.
And I'm just
Ooh.
going to Colorado.
All right, so
You have 1 and 5 left.
damn it, I hate when that happens. Honestly, 1 because it's upsetting.
Okay. And this last one is my favorite one.
Okay,
So this is your number 5.
sure.
Have you ever tasted a 15-year-old?
Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ! All right,
So
so, that has
this
to be
one-
for Scotch.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one was in
Ugh.
this one's in the Philippines.
Oh,
So it was a slogan for a brandy company.
Okay.
In the Philippines, back in the 2000s, it was on billboards.
Jesus.
They were referring to their brandy company turning 15 years old. And some of the billboards had a smaller text under it that said, "You'd be surprised how good it tastes."
Jesus Christ, that's unnecessary.
Just have you ever tasted a 15-year-old?
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, just what the fuck?
Cause I don't like there like maybe it's like lost in translate or like
Yeah, because
like
it is translated.
yeah, so maybe like it's not quite that in
But, like,
there.
it translated to
like
English.
tasted might mean something kind of different to them.
Instead of
Like where we can use it for that.
and
Yeah.
we just go, "Oh God."
yeah.
Makes me not want to drink brandy, even though I don't know much about brandy.
I don't really like it. I had
Is
it.
it just like sweet or? Like,
I don't really know. They at the holiday party, the only mixed drink or cocktail, like, or I ordered an old fashioned. They said, "All right, but it can only be with brandy."
Oh.
That's the only time I've ever had brandy.
So is it like a whiskey?
Yeah, I
Like a
guess
sweet whiskey? Okay. Was it good?
it was fine.
But in an old fashioned.
The overall old fashioned was fine.
Yeah.
Where like I like it, but like it wasn't like the best one I've had, so I don't really know.
It was so weird, like looking up these slogans and stuff, because there was
Sure.
like a lot of just like I was trying to find ones that had reactions,
Sure,
but there was a lot of ones where I was like, "This is just terrible."
sure. Like it's just you did a bad job.
I was looking up. It was a big one, like in the early 2000s, I think, for Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
They released like Dr. Pepper 10 or something. Like it
Oh,
was
the not for women.
not for women. Like, and that was their slogan.
I think we had to watch that in like a class in college, and they were like, "Can you believe that they did this?"
And then I saw another one that was like for Reebok, like workout shoes.
Sure.
And it was cheat on your girlfriend, not your workout.
Jesus Christ.
And it was like, what are we doing? It's so insane. Like someone's making a lot more money than me coming up with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, especially depending when that was. Admin, they fucking were bank.
Dude, there's this one I gotta show you. This is black and white, like from like the magazines, back in the day. And this one is insane.
Well, because like I remember just so many of them women were objects in just a photo.
Oh,
like that was all over magazines. Do people read magazines anymore?
I think so. Like doctor's office and dentist office.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like, do any like people get like magazines sent to their house anymore? Because that's what magazines were.
Probably some people. I found another one. This one is just so stupid.
Okay.
Imagine more snacks than you can imagine. It's for the BP, like a gas station.
Oh.
It's just what?
Oh, I guess oh shit, I'll have to look it up. I ordered food from a place because of how dumb their name was.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, like it made me laugh, and that's why I ordered it.
Damn. Okay, so let me try and find
okay
this one, and then we'll talk about that one. That's while you were trying to find something to eat, and you picked it just based on laughing instead of like what sounds good.
Yeah, it convinced me. Okay, yeah, it was this. All right, so it was Pardon My Cheesesteak. That's the name of the company.
Pardon my cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's how you have to say it. It's Pardon My Cheesesteak, or because what would it'd be Pardon My Cheesesteak?
Cheesesteak.
Because it's Pardon My
Mistake, I think.
Which it has to be that.
Yeah,
right?
That's got to be the pun. Pardon my cheesesteak.
Pardon My Take.
Oh, pardon my that's a show, I think.
No matter what, it doesn't really work.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and decent cheesesteak.
I guess I do like cheesesteaks.
So I don't love cheesesteaks.
There's so many fucking like grilled cheese puns though that they were probably trying to think of something.
That's not a good one. But like I got their just normal one. They had a chicken bacon ranch. But I was like, you know what? You guys are called Pardon My Cheesesteak. I'm gonna try your cheesesteak. It was decent.
So will you go back to them?
If I never really like crave a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Like they're not my food of choice.
My go-to cheesesteak place is I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like fast food cheesesteak.
You keep saying cheesecake.
Well, I love cheesecake.
Yeah, and cheesecake is better.
I found this ad. So this is like, I don't know what year it is, but it was in a magazine, and it's like, a girl.
Okay.
And I just gotta read it to you. It's insane. So like the big text, this is like if you're reading a magazine back in the day. She can have a tummy and still look yummy.
Oh.
And then it goes into like a paragraph.
Oh.
Of like smaller text.
Sure.
Is your daughter on the plump side?
Jesus.
She can and should look as pretty as all of her friends. And she will. If you dress her in chubettes.
Oh my God. Chubettes.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Send her back to school in the slenderizing magic of Chubettes wardrobe.
Oh my God.
Dresses, skirts, blouses, and slacks cleverly designed to minimize extra pounds.
Oh, why do you have to call it chubettes?
And if you get it right now.
Yeah.
Free Pounds and Personalities, a booklet of advice for parents of chubby girls.
God. Oh, the worst thing you could be. The parent of a chubby child.
Chubettes, fashion designed to make girls 6 to 16 look slimmer. 6 look slimmer. That's fucked up.
Even 16
New
is
Jersey.
not that much. Jesus Christ.
I know, like back in the day, it's just like, what the
fuck? That sucks. But also, I feel like it was like a lot of magazines were like made for women too.
I know,
and
like
they were just full of that shit.
And then they're just like, my daughter is fat.
Yeah.
Just because I picture, again, don't know anything about history. Picture all the women just in nail salons, like reading their magazine, smoking the cigarettes, going, "Oh, have you seen the Chubettes ad?"
Do you know who would have loved that time? Your mom. My mom, too.
Oh, yeah, because it's the gossip.
Oh,
yeah.
Our moms would have done well back then.
Just drinking wine.
Talking shit.
Yeah, just gossiping.
Oh, hating your fat kid.
Yeah.
They would have been so good at that.
Did you hear about Frank's son?
Yeah.
He's gay.
They would have been so good at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the happiest they would have been.
That could have been a fun time. If you're just a bitch mom, but you had a bunch of bitch mom friends.
Yeah. And then you just go home and hate your life, but then go back to the salon the next day.
But also, like, that's That's where like a lot of them were on pills and
Yeah,
alcoholics.
They were
too.
not. Yeah, they were not sober.
No. Oh,
Looked like mom's asleep at my birthday party again. Oh, she got me chubettes.
yeah.
I think it has the gift.
God, or like,
Why's it got to be called chubettes?
Yeah, imagine like, because at some point in time, a girl had that clothing and someone saw the tag.
Yeah,
and it ruined her
And
life.
they were like, chubettes. Your clothes even say you're chubby.
Yeah, like also Chubettes is an insane title for a company.
I know.
I guess there are Chubby's shorts.
Yeah.
But they're just like that's very different. Like,
It's very different because
Yeah.
it's also like it's very different because those are like for men, but I
and
feel
also like I think they're just called Chubby. Like they're not even
it's
like
not even a fat thing.
no.
Yeah.
I think they probably make stuff in like
This is
large
like
sizes
clearly named for fat women,
Yeah.
fat children.
because your parents are terrified of you.
God, yeah, it's just like what? But then it's insane just to think that was just normal.
I mean, people were so skinny back then.
Yeah,
Oh, like it's weird. Like especially if you watch old movies and they're literally like you could grab them. Like with.
yeah. Everyone's just so tiny.
I always remember it's in White Christmas. One of the sisters is just so
and
terrifyingly
you're just
skinny.
like Jesus Christ.
And that was the goal.
Well, I guess like
People are doing it again though.
yeah, the heroin chic's coming back in.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I mean, Ozempic's weird. Like, good
is
for
weird.
people losing weight. That feels like we're gonna find something out about those.
Yeah, because that came out real quick, and now it's everywhere. I could get some right now if I wanted to,
yeah, probably
because
yeah.
I get my prescriptions through 4Hims.
Yeah,
and
they
4Hims
have
now
those
offers
too.
GLP-1 or whatever.
Sure.
So it's just like I think you just have to have like a virtual meeting, which probably isn't. I think you just have to text them and be like,
I want this.
I
yeah.
want this," and they
I'm
go,
fat.
and they go, "There you go."
My parents hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chubbets doesn't exist anymore.
So this is the next best
But
thing.
yeah, it is weird just how. Yeah,
Like the scary skinny's getting back, and it
yeah.
like
early 2000s.
yeah,
skinny.
early 2000s was weird.
Yeah, like I always think of like Tyra Banks, like the runway model
Mhm.
show.
Oh God, the
where it's just like,
worst.
God, you look because it's like anorexia,
And they're making fun of them for being fat,
And it's just like,
what are we
Jesus.
doing?
It is so insane, like in old movies and stuff, when there's like a fat character and
And they're just
and they're just
they're
normal,
a person,
and you're just like, what?
or even someone I would consider kind of skinny.
Yeah, and you're just like, God.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then they're saying the F word. And
Well, sure. Well, how you like that tuna?
yeah, first Fast and Furious, baby. Yeah, but old slogans are weird, but I just can't get past the Hy-Vee one.
Yeah, no, that
The
sucks.
closest distance between two people is a smile. Just
Do you feel close to me?
no, like every time I say it, I go, no, it's not.
I want it to be two people touching teeth,
Because I'm just like, yeah, that's the only. And what's the distance?
just rubbing teeth.
Just grinding them down.
You ever done that?
Rub teeth?
Huh?
Let's do it right now.
No. No, trust your teeth.
Why? I'm going to go to the dentist.
I haven't.
It's just contagious.
I lose one
Yeah,
tooth,
one tooth
and
falls
then two grow in.
That'd be sick. Our
Ugh.
souls conjoin.
Yeah, it's that tight loop.
Our egg comes together. Our safety egg.
If we rub teeth.
The people who built us, they're like, they'll never do this.
Yeah, we destroy the
Yeah,
entire
just-
thing.
Who fucking did it?
They were
They're
never
pulling up the
supposed-
cameras. I thought we separated these two.
Oh,
How'd they get back together?
we made them hate each other.
God damn it. And they figured it out. Just everyone collapses.
But like
Now I want to rub teeth with somebody. I'm going to go home and do it. And my lady's going to hate it.
no. She's like, let me try some. Smile.
I don't know if I would like it.
No, you won't. It hurts.
Mm.
Anything touching your teeth doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Like cold drinks are starting to hurt my teeth. And that's
Ugh.
not good.
God, Izzy and I we had a big conversation of just the idea of biting the curb or being curb stomped.
Oh, Jesus. That makes me so uncomfortable.
I know,
Curb
just-
stomp is so
Because
uncomfortable.
no matter what, it's even without the stomp, it's the idea of like your jaw being stretched that far and what your teeth touching cement, like even
Yeah.
before the stomp, just
Yeah.
that feeling.
And then
I
just,
Just everything breaks.
yeah, just all the, and then your jaw drops open.
and like, 'cause you could die from that.
You could
definitely.
die, yeah.
I mean, just getting the back of your head stomped. Yeah.
Well, I recently went and saw The Bride.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Really good.
Was it okay?
Way different than what I thought it was going to
Okay, because I feel like seeing that movie, I was like, it's gonna be dog shit or really.
It
cool.
was really good
Cool.
and like not what I thought it was just going to be like. Oh, it's a Frankenstein movie,
Right,
But
yeah.
like they did a really cool twist, and it starts off not really a twist, but like the way they told the story is really cool.
Okay.
But there's a scene where Frankenstein gets in a fight and curb stomps
Jesus
somebody,
Christ.
but he like keeps going, and you just see the head like,
Sure.
and you're just like, God, just that first kick in the mouth,
Just
God, and then
because for that kind of shit, you
Makes me
gotta
so
you gotta
uncomfortable.
hope they don't even feel it.
that first kick.
Well, like I didn't even feel getting punched.
True.
So like maybe you're
I
just.
guess usually if it's curb stomped, you've been hit a few times and then you fall, and that's usually how.
But
it
also, I mean, just that big. Poof.
Yeah, you
like,
might
you're not,
be out.
I
yeah.
think you're jostled enough that you're not really feeling anything.
God, yeah, that's probably one of the worst.
Yeah.
And then imagine like living.
Yeah. And you just. So what I think.
Yeah, because you have to get up and you go.
Yeah.
You can't move at all.
And like they're there, and you're so like yeah. What do you?
And you get
well, and like you wouldn't even like even modern age, you wouldn't be able to use your phone.
no.
You're drenched in blood. Yeah, you'd be so
You
fucked.
just be looking around and everyone's like,
Yeah, you're a monster.
so-
Yeah, that would suck. God.
and you can just feel you push your jaw up and it keeps like drop, and you're just like,
See,
oh,
not
God.
looking forward to that.
Oh fuck yeah. That's what sucks about
hopefully
that.
that's already out.
Yeah, that one you've already experienced. Wait to be the person that does it. That power.
Yeah.
Think about the other side of the coin.
Oh, that's like where like my niece like is definitely just way further down the line than all of us.
yeah.
Like where like you'd see her and you're like you've been here before. You know stuff.
Oh, okay.
She's like got those eyes.
She's got an old soul.
Like but like very much. Like we're actually like immediately we all kind of clocked it. Where you're like, "Oh, you kind of know what's going on."
You know what's going on, but you're still learning.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is. Yeah, I guess that doesn't
Where
make
like
sense.
my nephew is just like a little dude.
You might be the star of one.
Yeah, like you that'd be the
And they
best
pair
way.
them together because she'll be able to teach him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, starting off like you're just a little kid in just like an upper middle class family, just fucking around in a basement with a bunch of toys.
That's the happiest era.
Yeah, God, but he pouts and cries, makes himself cry so much. I'm just like, enjoy it.
Yeah, you have such a good life. My dad was in the war.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm speaking for you.
I know.
Like you're telling him.
Well, yeah,
They took him away on Christmas.
camera had to film how sad we all were.
It ruined our day.
That was a weird fucking day. I'm thinking about that more and more as the older I get. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that is-
why'd they do that?
Why did they?
Why'd they
could've-
put us on the news?
Yeah,
Well, who
they-
does that help?
But they could have done it on a. They couldn't.
Yeah,
Why'd they do it on Christmas?
And like it literally was on because I remember we opened up a lot more presents on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, because
they were like, why wouldn't they just be like, hey, we're gonna do it, so like we'll have you just like open a few boxes and like, nope, it was Christmas Day.
they wanted genuine, real happiness
Yeah.
and then sadness.
They put a camera in my face and it was like, are you gonna miss him? They did that to all three of us separately.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's so fun.
it's
They probably have lost now. they probably put the story out and then they got a call and they were like, "Yeah, we gotta pull it back a little
well, they
bit."
didn't even show my answer. I don't know what I said, but yeah.
Yeah, that's just dude. That's just endless B-roll on a hard drive somewhere of a sad kid.
Me, they have two of me at that age.
That's so insane.
One of just me missing
sitting on
baskets.
a hard drive.
Yeah.
People are like, I think some news stations are like uploading their old archives, you know. So eventually the video pops up and you just go, "I'm gonna miss him."
So on Christmas, me opening presents.
You open the present and it's that clip. I don't know how that would happen, but that would be really good.
This is a fun little segue. It
Yeah.
spins in.
And then it's just,
I'm gonna miss him a lot.
how would you feel if that happened?
I'd be so excited.
But also you could be like, what is happening?
Why'd they do this? Yeah. Also, one time my dad waved as this when he was overseas. He was a part of like where like football will play like soldiers saying like hello on like Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah,
the-
yeah.
My dad was one of those.
Damn,
I forgot
he got
about that.
picked.
Maybe it was like a more localized thing.
Oh
But-
yeah, that's true.
But like I remember watching like for a commercial.
and it just cuts to your dad.
You know, saying, I miss you. Happy Thanksgiving. And we're like, fuck.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
And also like you're excited to see him, but then you're also sad because you're like, Dad's not at Thanksgiving.
No. And all of America knows now.
My neighbors saw him.
Yeah. They're like, oh, that's our neighbor. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. How do you get on TV? Oh yeah, that's
so
this took a weird turn at the end.
It did.
Speaking of weird turns, though, we've been ending the episode this way.
No,
we have to do
yeah.
it. 135 hours with zero clue.
135 hours. 135 hours. with 0 clues. Where am I at?
You've actually made progress.
Yeah,
though,
I've been working on it.
because the past couple times we've talked about this, I haven't even played the graphic because we talk about it for so little.
All right,
So we'll play the graphic this time.
I'm now on part 34.
Damn, so you went up like 12 parts since we last talked.
And I'm at 102 at it.
Damn, so you got 20 parts left. Does that number scare you?
Correct. Hey, at some point, I'm going to make that song. Because part 28 started interesting. It had a weird, like, kind of like, not a gong, but like kind of like an ominous. God,
Something.
fuck. Is this that word that fucked us up last time?
Yeah.
Ominous?
Unanimous?
No, I'm saying ominous.
Ominous.
Ominous? Yeah, it's just ominous.
Ominous.
Had like an ominous feel, and the guy kind of like doing like a more like talky part, kind of like what priests do.
Okay, yeah.
And then it just went. Who was that?
My priest growing
Oh,
up.
it was your priest.
He's from the same family as the parents from Snoopy.
Mm.
I can't do voices at all.
It's
I
just
wish
wah. It's wah, 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 wah. That's how they talk.
Fuck,
They're not Hubert.
I forgot Hubert talks like that.
Huh?
Talks in like question marks.
Yeah.
An ominous preacher voice.
Yeah, and then it went back. So this is where I got mad though. So it was like something different. I was like, ooh. And they also did that on, I believe, part 32 started a similar way.
Oh, okay.
And then they go back into the same music and slightly adjusted lyrics. But they don't quite fit.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're cramming it into the spaces that they usually have for the songs.
So it sounds awful?
Yeah, so it's pissing me off because I'm like, this isn't a song then.
Yeah, that's...
Like, write a new song.
Write a new...
Yeah. And I mean, that's with all of this. They really should have used a lot more different stuff. If you're going to do this, fucking do it. Like,
don't
go all
half-ass
out. Same with like sometimes like when the horn thing comes in, it will cut off a song. And I can tell that the song didn't end. They cut it off. So I'm like, all right, so this wasn't even put together. Like it's...
Oh, it's really half-assed. It's because they were like, no one's going to listen to this.
I know, and I am. And I'm very disappointed by it.
Yeah.
So as of now, my overall rating is wouldn't recommend.
It's never going to change.
It might. We'll see at the only way it can change is at the very end.
It is
I was
wild
like,
seeing all the emotion, though.
Sure, it is.
Because you've gone through highs and lows, anger. Last week, you were kind of in like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
A defeatedness.
Yeah, I've listened a lot lately.
Yeah. 12 parts in a week. That's dedication.
I'm working on it.
You got 20 more parts to go, though.
I know.
God, so I can't wait to hear the final verdict in July.
If we're lucky.
God, that's awful.
This has been the Moist
Yeah,
Monday
this has been the Moist
Podcast.
Monday Podcast. Did you like it? We talked about signs.
I think we did a decent job today.
I had fun today.
I think this was a decent podcast.
Yeah, I think. Let us know that this was the best one
In a while. If you're gonna recommend this podcast to a person, give them this episode.
Yeah. What if people listening are like, that's actually my least favorite?
Maybe.
Yeah, because it could be.
Yeah.
They're like, I really like God.
I came around to him at the end.
Yeah. We put it.
I think I figured out
put religion
religion
in perspective.
Or it was stupid. Either way,
Let us know. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Hi. All right.
Dry bones, lazy bones, big bones, dance around in your bones.
Can I just ignore you? I think legally you can.
You don't have to answer.
Yeah. No.
But if they see you,
No.
you just keep shaking your head, making eye contact.
I was like,
Just slowly duck.
you just drop to the floor, but they can just see you.
And you look up and
But I don't know if they don't have a warrant.
yeah, then
I think people do that.